Yo, what's up guys, welcome back in another YgoPro duel video. Blue Eyes, they are getting a ritual monster, very cool. I think pretty much everyone already has seen this new card. When I first read the effect I was like, wow, this card is amazing. But then I gave it a second thought, read the card again, and this could be a little bit better. It's no Qliphort Towers, Qliphort Towers 2.0. As you know, your Blue Eyes Ritual Monster has two separate effects. Its first effect is that when it's on the field, it cannot be targeted or destroyed by your opponent's card effects. So, for example, no Raigeki, no Dark Hole, no Mirror Force, no Dark Destroyer, and so on. So, okay, that's kinda cool. It's also a level 8 with 4000 attack, forgot to mention that. Its second effect is that when it attacks a defense position monster, your opponent will get damage. So it has a trample effect and that damage will be doubled. So again, kinda crucial, and that's all fine. But as I said before, it cannot be targeted or destroyed by card effects, but it's not unaffected by card effects. So that means cards like Ignister, Trishula, the Synchro Monster, Cosmojo, Stormfort are all easy outs, and they are accessible in pretty much every, of course, their own deck, Cosmos, Monarchs, and so on. So they are kinda easy outs to get rid of your Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon, so not really sure for now about this card. And last but not least, and then a few example duels, is for now, as you see in the card text, Konami will also release a Blue Eyes Ritual spell, which is called Chaos Form. So for now, we don't know what the exact effect is of that ritual spell, so maybe it will give your Blue Eyes an extra effect, like for example, make it unaffected by spells and traps until the end of your opponent's next turn, for example, right? It can be anything, but that could be a nice extra thing to make it a little bit better. At least, to make your Blue Eyes Ritual Monster a little bit better, since cards like Stormfort or Cosmojo are easy outs to get rid of it. Okay, let's see a few example games. Alright, again, just showcasing the cards, and that's kinda easy to get rid of it. I took my Blue Eyes deck, made some minor changes like adding Manju, adding the Ritual Blue Eyes, Advanced Ritual Art, and so on, but played this against Monarchs, and as said, Monarchs do have a lot of outs against this deck. Monarchs in general is a very good matchup for Blue Eyes, at least, Monarchs do have a great matchup against Blue Eyes. Stormfort is so crucial in that matchup, and Domain as well, prevent them from using their extra deck. But on the other side, Blue Eyes does have that level 9 Synchro, that white Spirit Dragon, I believe it's called, that can negate Grave effects. I mean, it has that Soul Drain effect, so it can negate Pantheism, for example, if I'm not mistaken. But here Stormfort shines. Sadly, that Blue Eyes Ritual Monster is not unaffected by card effects like, for example, the Qliphort Towers or that Rage Raptor Ultimate Falcon. Or Great Magnus, for example. That's a minor bummer. Anyway, next duel, next example against the Pendulum-based deck. You know, Pendulum-based deck, it does have access to Ignister as their main target to get rid of something like Dark Destroyer, which also cannot be targeted by effects. Anyway, he goes for that Cyber Dragon Infinity first turn, lure out its effect, and eventually go for the Ritual Blue Eyes to attack over it. Okay, he has no outs. So for this, the Blue Eyes Ritual actually paid off, since again it cannot be destroyed, so no Treasure Strapple. Maybe I should have banished one of his skills with that white Spirit Dragon, but on the other side it did rip his Draco Face off, which wasn't out because of Ignister, but luckily I again had some form of protection here with Strike, to prevent the Ignister from coming out and activating its effect, to send back that Blue Eyes back to the deck. So again, kinda crucial. You cannot, like how it goes with your Great Magnus or Qliphort Towers, you cannot just summon it without any form of protection, and just tell your opponent, okay, here, deal with it. It's not like that. There are easy outs. Something like Utopia the Lightning, for American players is an easy out for this as well. Not for us European players, since it's not legal, sadly, in Europe and Australia, I believe. Anyway, I think he's able to OTK me, and sadly I had to start. My only play was normal summoning Manju, but no follow-up play after that. Since it's a decent 2-card combo, either have your ritual spell and your ritual monster, get it on board, but outside of that, yeah. Anyway, that Speedroid monster special summoned to search out my level 1 tuner. The Speedroid, yeah, small Speedroid engine can be nice. You can go for Herald of, what is it called? Herald of Perfect Light, I believe. It's called. It's sent to the grave. You can just search out either your Blue Eyes ritual or any ritual spell card. So okay, that's kind of cool. The other possible first turn end was to go for the level 9 Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. Maybe that would have been a little bit better. Anyway, played this against Raid Raptors. They also have access to their Qliphort Towers 2.0. He's forced to activate Gust on the first advanced ritual art, but I can just search a second one to go for my ritual monster. And here, it's a little bit over the top, but I can just go for Dark Meta Dragon, and eventually I can attack for a game. So here the ritual monster really wasn't needed. Anyway, last example, last game, played this against Cosmos, and as said before, Cosmos can struggle against Blue Eyes, you know, with the synchro, with the synchro, not being able to destroy the Blue Eyes monsters, the Dragon type monsters, but you know, Cosmojo, pretty much every Cosmo deck is main decking 2, maybe 3, yeah, possibly 3 Cosmojos, so it's an easy card to get rid of your Blue Eyes ritual monster. Yeah, maybe during my first turn I should have activated my Sage to send it from my hand to the grave and tribute my Manju and special summon the Blue Eyes. This way he would not have been able to attack with this Farm Girl over my Manju to get a search and, you know, eventually set up his field. So that was a minor mistake on my part, but in the end it's not going to matter. I think he has double strike set as well, so yeah, nothing really I could do about that. So eventually I think he's going for Slip Rider as well to pop my face down just in case. No reason not to do that since he has many possibilities to OTK me during his own turn thanks to Strawman. So yeah, for now, my conclusion is just wait on that new ritual card, which is called Chaos 4. Maybe Konami is going to give it an extra effect, make your ritual Blue Eyes, like, again, unaffected by spells and traps until the end of next turn, for example. Just some thoughts about it, but yeah, I think we should just wait it out, and maybe, depending on its wording, the card text, you can play Pre-Preparation of Rites. This also should be a major boost if that is possible with the new Chaos form, if it's possible, that is. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching and feel free to leave a comment or a like if you enjoyed the video. Lithium signing out. Peace.